Hello, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm your host, Jaramus. The Emperor has left his seat of Epicratea and journeyed across the north of his realm, inspecting the garrisons along his route. When he comes to the town of Pravend, he happens upon a Vlandian prisoner within the dungeons. Colambea, former spouse of the former ruler of Vlandia, King Alary. The Emperor was unable to execute her husband, although he is more than willing to execute his widow. For your crimes against the Kharadic Empire, I hereby sentence you to die. Your tyranny will not last long, usurper. The people will rise up against you. I doubt it. Unfortunately for the Emperor, Colambea had many relatives within his own empire. In any event, I have more documents to look over, so I shall come back to you a bit later. However, let's observe the Emperor as he joins the tournament in Pravend. I do have a document that does specify whether or not the Emperor is victorious in the tournament. Oh, I hit one of my own men. The Emperor is successful in the first round. And he is successful in the second. and the Emperor manages to win the third round. Due to much tension from the crowd. And in the end, the Emperor wins the round. And the tournament. In any event, I shall return to the archives and come back to you a bit later, my friend. See you then. Ah, there you are, my friend. You would not believe my luck. After an uninformative day in the archives, I happened upon a man in this very tavern who had in his possession a book of immense value. It turns out the book had been an heirloom passed down for generations in the family of this man's late wife. The book just so happened to be the journal of Emperor Claudius's sister, Luvina, which has already proven to be a wellspring of information. All I had to do to acquire this treasure was cover the man's not insignificant debt at the tavern, but it was worth it. Just here, on the page, dated December 15th in the year 1130, we discover the catalyst for the rebellions that occur during the reign of Emperor Claudius, an area of great debate among scholars. Come, I will read you this passage from Luvina's journal. My little brother is an idiot. After a few years of cutting off the heads of rebel leaders, Claudius is surprised by a report from that crone Istiana that some of his lords are sympathetic to the rebels, and less than thrilled with his reign. Earlier today, he gathered every adult member of our family to discuss the moronic scheme he has devised. Claudius plans to intentionally start a rebellion within the empire to draw out those lords who are opposed to his rule. Apparently, he's grown tired of hunting down the rebels in the field and thinks it will be easier to eliminate them if they have a castle to hide in. My brother's mad scheme is to offer an extravagant amount of gold to one of the self-proclaimed monarchs that plague our empire. Officially, the gold is an offer of reconciliation to the rebels. But my brother knows as well as I do that there are some debts that cannot be paid for in gold, which is what he is counting on. He knows the rebels would not be satisfied with gold. He's killed too many of their kin for that. They will likely use the gold to convince my brothers less than loyal vassals to join their cause. Which is exactly what he wants. An excuse to purge the disloyal from our ranks and be justified in doing so. While there is the possibility that my brother's mad plan might work, if we strike quickly and decisively, it is far more likely that it won't. If left unchecked, my brother's madness might destroy the Empire. I said as much at the meeting, and I was dismissed. My cousin Nemos said nothing, as expected. My brother already suspects him of plotting against our family. Our uncle Senor was quick to support my brother's plan. His lips have been firmly pressed against Claudius's arse since Aunt Alia died. My stupid brother doesn't seem to realize the danger he is putting us all in. Neither our father or Aunt Alia would have been so foolish. They would have tried to repair the rift that has grown between the nobles and the royal family, not send them running into the enemy camp, as Claudius seems intent on doing. I've said my piece. I only hope my brother listens to reason and does not go forward with this madness. Unfortunately for Luvina, the Vesuvian clan, and the Caradic Empire, this is exactly what Emperor Claudius does. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my room. This journal won't read itself. Anyway, let's see. Let's go back to Claudius. Claudius has come to Onira, where I do believe the leader of the Aserai is hiding. Wusir, the new sultan, last seen at Onira. The Aserai are currently in a state of peace with the Empire, and Claudius is going to give him a lot of money. The reason I'm giving him a bunch of money is because, well, how shall I put this? This game is very economy-based. For the reason the lords that hate Claudius have not been joining the rebel factions, the other factions, I suppose, is because they don't have the money to bribe those lords to join them. By giving the lords enough money, they'll be able to bribe the lords that hate Claudius and have them join him. Join them, I suppose. Oh, no, I meant to go to the keep. Oh, no. Anyway, I will cut away here and just come back in a moment. See you then. Okay, let's do this again. There is Wusir. I will go to the Lord's Hall. Sultan Wusir. Claudius, it's been a while. So, what is it? There's something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. I realize that our families have not gotten on, and I wish to reconcile the rift between your family and mine. Therefore, as an apology for all the deaths I have caused to your family, I'm going to give you 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 5,100,000 dinars. All right then. I thank you for this gift, Emperor Claudius. I shall put it to good use. Indeed you shall. Good day to you. And so we begin. Now the Lord of Onira hates my guts. He has minus 100 relation with me. In fact, if I go over here. Claudius. You can see his enemies. Many are dead, but many are not. Each one here represents a different clan. Some are dead men, of course. Many of these clans are in the Empire. Anyway, I must depart. See you in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Not long after Onira, I just moved up here and I took a caravan ambush mission, so I'm going to go help them over here. Thought I'd show you a battle before I ended things off. Well, I'm not going to end things off here. I'm just not sure how exciting this video is going to be. But we'll see. Nothing's happened yet with the Aserai. Of course, the Sultan doesn't seem to have a party. It's possible his other people do have a party and he's just happens to be inside of Onira. Waiting for the Lord to come by. Oh well, it's fine.
Horse! Cut them down! Bunker of hell! Everyone, cut them down!
And we have a victory. I need more highwaymen. I think I might start attacking mountain bandits to get their soldiers and upgrade them. I really want to increase my roguery skill. Glad we called up to you. You're free to go. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. Not long after last time, I travelled back to Umbrella, where I'm going to fight a tournament. You know, provide a little excitement while this video goes on. You know, little combat. Of course, I suppose it's only so exciting. And I've won. Anyway, I suppose I'll cut away here and come back to you guys a bit later. See you then. Okay, a few things have happened since I cut away last time. We've gone back to war with the Aserai. They did not recruit any of my lords. I've made peace with Vlandia, and I'm going to talk to Risa in just a moment and give her some money. We're also at peace with the Kuzait. I'm not entirely sure where Tochi is. Last I heard he was over in this general area, but it's been a long time since I've checked. So let's talk to Risa, the ruler of Vlandia. Something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 million. This is a show of my sincere apology against your people. I know I've killed a few of your relatives, but, well, this can't be helped. I hope you will accept this, in the name of friendship between our two peoples. Alright then. Anything else? No, that's it. Have a good day, Your Majesty. Until next time. Now, where is the ruler of the Kuzait? Tochi is by revolt. Okay, so it's not too far. Good. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back to you at revolt. See you then. Okay, I'm back. Well, since I'm here, I'm going to make peace with the Battanians. Let's talk. Our realm should make peace. 2, 3, 1,000, 10,000. I'll give them 100,000. And like that, the Empire's made peace with the Battanians. I'll track down their leader next. Ladies' night out. Let's talk. I heard you need help with a problem. If you follow tournaments in this region, you'll know that I am a great devotee. I attend as many as I can. I love the spectacle, the tension. Despite this, I've never had a champion fight in my name, which is quite the fashion these days. Would you consider being my champion? Claudius, I'm sure you could win glory for both of us. I can't promise to win, my lady, but I will try. Oh, just participate. Very well. I will enter the tournament and win it, my lady. It's exciting to think a warrior of your caliber will be my champion. I've every reason to believe you'll win. Indeed I shall, or I will try. Tochi, we meet again. Claudius, my greetings to you. What is it? Well, there's something I'd like to discuss. I wish to apologize for any harm I've done your family. I hope that we can make peace and live as brothers from this day forward. However, I know words alone are not enough, so I have a little something for you. Say 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 5 million dinars. Let's call this peace and embrace as brothers. Fine. I thank you for your gift. Anything else? No, not at this time. I shall leave you, Tochi Khan. Until next time. He doesn't like me very much. Anyway, let's win the tournament for Lady whoever. Next, I'll track down the Battanian king or queen. I currently don't know who rules Battania. And I've won. Another round is ours. And Battanian horsemen. Too easy. And my relations gone up with the Nerexes clan. Currently, I've decided to keep 3 clans in good standing with the Vesuvian clan. One of which is the Neretzis clan. The other is the Julius clan, and the final one is the Avlonos clan. These 3 clans have very large families, and they're imperial, and the Vesuvians are going to marry into these 3 families quite often. In fact, I'm almost considering marrying off Claudius's cousin, Adinia, I believe. Adinia, she's the brother of Nemos. Nemos also has a brother in Karabos. Nemos's father, Meritor, he was apparently married and had a son. However, Nemos's brother does not exactly get along with Karabos. Well, actually, it's Claudius that doesn't get along with Karabos, as his clan hates him. Well, the Dionykos clan does not much care for the Vesuvian clan. Anyway, enough talk. I'm going to cut away and find the ruler of Battania. See you a bit later. Okay, I'm back. Well, since last time, I have not been able to find the King of Battania. My menu said he was in Marunath, but I suppose he just wasn't there. Well, I've given large amounts of gold to most of the faction leaders that are opposed to the Empire. I'll see if anything... I'll wait for a time and see if anything comes of the money I gave them. If not, I'll try something else. Anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video thus far. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you then.